Welcome. Let me ask you a quick question. If you find your loved one bleeding profusely, or in severe burns, or in a cardiac arrest, do you know the first aid skill to apply to save him or her? Join me as I show you some basic first aid skills. First aid is a vital skill that can help save lives in emergency situations. It's important to know what to do when someone is injured or ill. In this video, we will cover some basic first aid tips to help you respond confidently when you find yourself in an emergency situation. When someone is bleeding, first thing to do is to stop the bleeding by applying pressure to the site or the wound using a clean cloth or bandage. Then raise the injured area above the heart level if that is possible. Now apply a tourniquet if necessary to cut flow of blood around the site. And when it comes to clean a wound, use cool or lukewarm water along with a mild soap. Dry the wound with a clean towel and apply antibiotic ointment and cover the wound with sterile dressing. Managing burns in cases of emergency, you first have to cool the burn and after you cover it. To cool the burn, run a cool tap water over the burn for 10 to 15 minutes or apply a cool compress. Then remove any clothing or jewelry near the burned area. To cover the burned area, apply a non-stick dressing or a clean, dry cloth to the area. Don't use ice or ice water as this can cause further damage. Cardiac arrest is a life and death case. First thing to do is call for help. After you can start with cardiopulmonary resuscitation CPR. Begin 30 chest compressions followed by 2 breaths. Continue CPR until the help or emergency services arrive. When you find yourself in a situation involving a broken bone, first action is to immobilize the injured area with a splint, then apply ice to the area to reduce swelling and head straight to the hospital. If you suspect stroke, check for signs of stroke like face drop, arm weakness, speech difficulty, and call for medical help or send the person to the nearest hospital. In cases of allergic reactions, administer epinephrine if available or best call for medical help. Remember, first aid is not a replacement for medical care. Always call for help in an emergency situation. By following these basic first aid tips, you can help save lives and reduce the severity of injuries. I hope this helps. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumb up and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Also, you need to share and save this video as it might come in handy in the near future.